Hi, welcome to my channel. Today we're going to be reviewing and unboxing November 2019's Boxycharm. I got variation number 22, and of course in here it shows like all the prices and what it is and like a brief description, all that. And this time, something I wanted to point out, this time the inside of it is red. Now I don't know if they're just doing that for the holiday season or if that's a thing now, but I actually really like it like that. Illuminati cosmetic sponge. Now I used this today, so this is how big it is when you dampen it. It did come in here, so it was a lot smaller, but it expanded really big and it's really soft. Now this is $21, and I think the beauty blenders are actually $20, but I've never really heard about this brand. Maybe I have once, I can't remember, but I was wondering why it was so much. But I mean, it's good, I'm not complaining about it, it works. Next we got the Milk Makeup holographic stick, and this retails for $28. I used this today and I just put it on with my fingers, but I think next time I'm either going to put it on with a sponge or a brush or something, because I had to use a brush to kind of blend it in anyway, so I think next time I'm just going to do that. And the shade for this is Supernova. I really like this. It's my kind of colors that I like. I kind of like a more silverish color. And it has like purple. It's really pretty. I'm going to swatch it. At the end, I'll swatch all this stuff. And also, they didn't list this because I think it's just something we're supposed to do and then see what's our shade and then let them know. Now, I don't know exactly where on the website that we're supposed to let them know what our shade is, but I guess I'm going to have to figure it out. But of course, I had to use the fair shade. And when I put this on, I actually thought that it was going to be too dark for me because it looks, well, it looks not too dark in the pan, but when I put it on, it looked darker. But then when I blended it out, it was just normal color that I used. So I was glad that, because I was like, oh my gosh, this is going to be a nightmare. Because I run into that all the time, especially with concealers, because you know how concealers are supposed to be lighter than your foundation. A lot of times concealers aren't light enough for me. So when I find one that is, I'm really surprised and really happy about it. But they have the fair shade, which is Little White Lies, and then they have the light to medium shade, just right here. Tiptoe Over the Line. And then they have the medium shade, the middle ground, and then they have the rich shade down here, Midnight Mystique. That's a cute name. But I might go ahead and swatch these two. But this, I was really happy with how it went on. It blended out really good. It didn't look cakey. That's something that I cannot stand. Worked really good with my powder, all of that. So no complaints. And then this is pretty vulgar, by the way. And I haven't had any complaints about any of the products that I've tried from them yet. So I kind of had high hopes for this actually being good quality. Didn't have very high hopes for the color, but it worked out great. And then next up we have Dose of Colors Liquid Matte Lipstick. And I think this is the shade, yeah, Date Night. And this retails for $18. I like Dose of Colors lipsticks. I have another one. I think I might have two actually now. This is what I have on right now. I like the formula. It goes on smooth. It doesn't feel cakey or crappy, because you know, with some of the matte lipsticks, they start feeling like flaky and stuff. I can't stand it. But it's just regular doe-foot applicator. Nice size, all that. So I'll swatch this too, even though you can basically see it on my mouth right now, but I'll do it anyway. Had this on for a while, so it is long lasting. This is what I haven't been able to try yet. This is the Juice Beauty, the Organic Solution Stem Cellular Anti-Wrinkle Eye Treatment. I am really excited to try this. I actually picked this because they sent the email about choosing things. So I picked this one and I was actually able to get it, which I was so happy about. So let's open it. And this is $50, I believe. Yeah, this is $50. But it's just like this, and you just squirt it and put it on your eye. Which I have a roller. I would just use anyway. I'll just use this and put it on and then use my roller because I like to use this so I could go around my eye too. Instead of just underneath, I put it all over my eye. It says it's formulated with organic ingredients, which I figured. And I'll squirt some of this out too so we can see the consistency of it. We got the Celestial Thunder Dominique Cosmetics. But here are the colors. Now I used Storm Dust in my crease, and then I used Zero Gravity in the outer edge, and then I used Eternal Light on my lid, and they all blended really good. I was happy with it. I love these colors. Now this is the kind of colors that I usually like. I like this glittery. I really wanted to use this glittery blackish purple today, but I was like, I don't know how that's going to go with my red lipstick. I was like, I might end up looking kind of crazy, so I decided to go a little bit more on the natural side. Like this color right here, I have so many palettes with this color and I use it all the time. And then this one too. I love these two colors right here and this one. And this one, I was actually really, really happy with it. I put it on and this will be really good. Seeing as how, you know, the holidays are coming up, New Year's coming, that will look really good with just about anything that you wear around that time, you know. So I was happy about that. I'm always happy with palettes when they actually give some color in here too. There is so many matte nude palettes. I'm just like, let's do something different. If you're gonna have, you know, matte nudes, you can throw a couple of shimmers in there, a couple of these bright colors in there just to kind of spice things up a little bit. Now I know some people, that's all they wear are nude colors. So I think this box actually went up to $25. I think it was like 22 maybe, I can't remember. But anyway, it's $25 now, but this comes to a total of $152 this month. And that might be the most expensive box that I've gotten yet. I can't remember, but it's definitely up there. So I think usually the boxes I get, it's like in the $115, $120 range. Usually, I don't know exactly, but I've gotten so many I've lost track. But I was really surprised with this box. And I didn't know anything I was getting this month. I didn't know. They did not even send me an email that told me that my payment went through and it was shipping. Like I had to get on my actual Boxycharm login to make sure I was actually getting the box. So I didn't know anything. When I opened this up yesterday, I was completely surprised on all of it. Now, you know, I just want to do a try on and stuff. I would have just waited to open it, but I actually wanted to try the makeup so we could talk about it a little bit. So now I'm going to go ahead and do the swatches, and I kind of went over what I thought about the makeup, you know, before. Everything worked really well. The highlighter, I'm going to apply it with either a brush or a sponge. Didn't really work too well for me with my fingers, which is usually what, like, any kind of like liquidy, puttyish type of highlighter I usually do with my fingers, but you know, different formulas. And the concealer was good. I'm going to have to try to figure out where in the world we're supposed to go on the website to say what we are, you know. But the sponge, it was good too. I don't know I can't compare it to a beauty blender because I've honestly never had one. So, but I do know that they are like $20. This was $21. Let me know if you do have a beauty blender and you do get this in your box, if this is actually better than that or they're about the same. Let me know, because I'm really curious to find out. I might just go ahead and buy a beauty blender too sometime. And of course the liquid lipstick, I liked it. I've been wearing it. So I basically liked everything in it. It's good box this month. So now I'm going to go ahead and swatch everything and talk a little bit about that. Okay, I'm going to start with the concealer. I'm going to go ahead and just put little swatches of it. That's the light one. And this one's the light to medium. And this one's the medium. And then this one's the rich. Oh, let me get a little bit more of that on there. There we go. And that one's the rich. So yeah, the colors are pretty. They don't look patchy or anything. Like I said, they feel great. And then here's the milk highlighter. I just love this. I don't know if you can see, but it's kind of shimmery. Got a bunch of different colors. I love how it has kind of like a purple in it. It's my favorite kind of stuff. And then this one is the lipstick I have on right now. Like real smooth like usual. Oh, and I forgot to say that this will be really good for the holidays too. Actually, it reminds me a lot of this lipstick I had by Wet n Wild, the liquid catsuit. I think it was called like Missy Fierce or something like that. Anyway, it expired not too long ago and I can't find it at any stores. So when I got that, I was very happy because I got another color like that one. That was my favorite one to wear during Christmas. And then here's the eye cream. I haven't squirted this out yet. This is the first time I've done this. Oh, there we go. So it's just regular cream. It doesn't feel as runny as some of them that I've used. It actually smells okay too. Doesn't really have a strong smell. That's one thing I can't stand, a strong smell in skincare because it's so close to my nose. It's too much. Yeah, it feels good. And it's not burning my skin or anything. That's what I get worried about. Stuff irritating my skin. My skin is very sensitive. All right, good. Now the eyeshadow. I haven't swatched any of these. I just used the ones that I used today. Those are the only ones that I know what they really actually look like. So let's go ahead and start with what I have on my lid, which is Eternal Light. And it seems like it's kind of more of like a top shade that you would put over something to kind of give it some glitter. And this one is Fireball. Oh, that's pretty. I really like that. And this one's the one that I'm thinking is probably going to be my favorite shade. It's called Black Matter, and it's the purple and black. This is the one I really wanted to use today. Oh yeah. That is really pretty. I'm probably gonna have to wear that one tomorrow. And this one is Zero Gravity. This one is kind of not swatching very good, but it went on my eye okay. my outer crease. No. And this one is Lucid Dream. This is a collar that I kind of wear all the time. Not this specific collar, but like actual collar. Yep, just like the other 50 that I have. And this one is called Storm Dust. And it's what I have in my crease. And then this one is called Lunar Eclipse. I really like that too. Those two would go together. And if you're wanting to do a simple eye look, just put that on and then put this on to give it a little something. And this one's called Mystic Ice. It's another one I think I'm really gonna like. Oh yeah. Oh, those are so pretty. And I like that it has a variety of shades. Like I said before, it's got some shimmers, it's got some mattes, some nudes, some brights. It's got everything. So that's November 2019 Boxycharm. Let me know what you think about this box. I was pretty pleased with it, but it had a lot of stuff that I liked. So let me know in the comments what you think. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you do, please give it a like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.